and then I'll unload my own weaponry as well. The Wolverine's lost his evasion though, so if I go for him, I have quite a bit of weaponry I can just dump into him. And all at 80% flat across the board, so I'm at a really good firing range. Let's do that. Didn't actually critical anything out. So basically I just scraped a load of armor off him, and that was all I did.
You've got my attention.
Yeah, that volley from my mech took away a lot of the Wolverine's remaining armor. Didn't quite manage to do it, but he's still armored, but yeah, I did a lot. Yeah, look at this. The torso's almost gone. Okay, let's see. I think multi-target. The LOMs aren't really good at that distance, so I'm going to lob lasers against him, and the missiles are just going to go after the turret behind, because they can actually do something against that. But otherwise, here we go. Laser. Nothing really happens, and then the missiles are going after this guy. They did something there. Not enough to knock out either of them, but hey, you know. And yeah, look at that. The Centurion is eating a lot of damage there. He's probably lost some armor.
That shot went internal.
Yeah, both of his side torsos are exposed. In fact, the torso that's holding on his shield arm is almost gone. So the Centurion is in rather bad condition, actually. Now then, what I can do is go up to this guy and just absolutely swat him. So, come on. Come here, show him your displeasure. Hello there. Bonk. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. I've got to admit, the melee system is one of the things I'm happiest with in Battletech, as it stands, because it's just like, it's like that. It's like, ooh, enemy mech. Let's walk up to him, punch it, and see what that'll do to it. Usually, it involves explosions, but I find the melee system extremely satisfying. Oh, and there goes the turret. Jolly good. Almost lost my Centurion. The Centurion is in a bad way, but I actually came through it that time, so that's pretty good.
Moving out.
Thank the gods you made it, Kamea! Captain Halvorson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes, we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. I am Mark III. You see Lady Orana to the docking ramp. When she's aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes.
Thank you, Sir Rashu. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Okay, so we need to move Kamea just over there. She gets to
I'll do what you ask.
go. Yep, just go. Get out of here. Go. And it thinks about it. So yeah, this is not over just yet, unfortunately. I hear a dropship. And we've got this again. Beware the hot pink mechs of the Legion of Doom. Yes, fear them all. Actually, this is a loading problem. It was pointed out to me this is actually a texture loading problem. They shouldn't be fluorescent pink. I just find it amusing, and it also shows a shortcoming of Battletech on the system. Beware the fluorescent pink mechs of Doom. Oh, blooming graphical glitches. By the way, this is after updating my drivers, and it's still here, so I think it's just because it brings in so many mechs at once, and it just bogs it down or something. Okay, Victoria. All units, advance! I want you to take down that dropship. Destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, I am Mark III. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Watch each other's backs. Above all else, we'll keep Lady Orana safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Yeah, my mech has other plans, unfortunately. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, error, shutdown initiated. Error, reactor offline, weapons offline. Systems inoperable. It's that plasma leak that took out my jump jets. It's back, and it's a little bit worse than expected. Trouble with that blackjack iron Mark III? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Railguard battlemechs lately. You have numbers on us, and you've resorted to sabotage, and you're gloating about it. You've got no honor, you vicious little brat. Not you, nor your backstabbing father. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear by all the gods, you will suffer if you insult him again. And so, of course, he does. Your father is a coward, and so are you. I am Mark III. I want you to eject. Now. Punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. Eject, mech warrior. Now. That's an order. Yes, fear the pink mechs. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned.
Mission successful.
I think it's because it loads it in. It actually halts the move that you were doing, so it places some kind of extra strain on it or something. Because it halts as soon as you enter the target zone next to the dropship, so it interrupts what was going on. I think that might be part of the problem. Anyway, mission successful! Huzzah! Were it so easy. So yeah, we saw Mastiff fighting bravely against far superior forces. We saw the dropship we were trying to defend get blown out of the sky by interceptor missiles. So okay, we've got a guy here called Darius. Easy there, Sammy. You took a nasty crack to the head when you punched out. Don't worry, you're safe now. My name is Darius Oliveira. Oliveira? Yeah. I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House of Rano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati way back when. I did introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on supply one in the Market District when the bombs fell. He, well, he didn't make it. I'm sorry for your loss. Yeah, I am too. He was a good man. A lot of good people died today. Quite true, actually. We picked up your distress beacon on the emergency band as we were on our way off planet. After seeing what's happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving you in the hands of this new directorate. We did a sweep of the combat site, grabbed your ejection pod, and ran. Yeah. By the way, I'm kind of playing as me, like my personal priorities here, rather than trying to explore these things that much. But so I would ask, what about Mastiff? Because he got pounded on rather hard. And we saw many explosions. What about Mastiff? Did you find him? We found his mech. It was completely cored out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard on a handful of deployments, and Sir Raju earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. So yes, and now I guess my sole possession in this world, the blackjack. Were you able to recover that thing? Yeah, our mech tech hauled what's left of it. Into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yang can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yang said your mech showed signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So, yeah. And this It's like it validated all of my bad feelings up to this point in the stream. It's like, yeah, the yards are connected. They're rushing to see everyone. It's not just the fight, and as you saw at the end there, it was talking about sabotage. So yeah, they did a real number on every mech they could get their grubby little hands on, just to try and make it easier for them. So, what happens now? While things aren't looking so hot around here, what were the coup and all, House of Fans Directorate is the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. So I have to tell you this, but Lady Arana is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. And that would be my reaction right there, personally. Well, inserts swear word here. Our sentiments exactly. We're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. I've already booked a transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier, on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip, but we'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. As for you, well, you've got options. According to your blood shit, you've got family out in the Magistrate of Canopus. Like I said, we're heading that way. If you want, I could look into booking you transport on a freighter. Maybe we can get you the rest of the way home. And here's where it revealed to me that we have some kind of some ancestry-related options. But the Magistrate isn't my home, never has been. My family moved to the Reach before I was born. In that case, you can stay with us for the long haul. When we get where we're going, we can drop you at the nearest planet. Maybe you can make a place for yourself there. Of course, I'll need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodgings, and repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. So basically, we saved you, but by the way, we're going to make you pay for it. Mercenaries. Jeez. Alternatively, you could find yourself a place in the Marauders if you wanted to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiffs, so I know you've got chops. Yeah, here we go. Once again, I am the specialist of snowflakes. Think it over, sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. So we've got the perfect tutor and stuff like that. So 3 years later, Ruin, Rimworld Frontier. Once again, we have a loading screen. Also, we have a ship just flying randomly. So, long-range fire over obstacles. The friendly unit has line of sight on the target, but that goes for the enemy too. So you get little hints up here when it's working properly. Flamers, small lasers, and machine guns automatically fire after a melee attack. Ooh, I was not aware of that one. Yes, give me more wisdom, please. Vehicles take extra damage. Oh, I knew that one. Fine. Begin!
Command interface initiated.
Okay. IPL representative. The Independent Prospectors League. Thanks you for your assistance, Commander. We are miners, not soldiers. We can't fight these bastards on our own, off on our own. That's what you're paying us for. Don't worry, we'll get your platforms back. This isn't just about reclaiming what's ours. Majesty Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. We want you to make them bleed for what they've done here. Commander, the Op-4 is holding 2 of IPL's mining platforms. The first, designated Alpha, is where they're keeping their turret generator. Move fast and take it out. Those turrets hit hard, so you'll want to neutralize them ASAP. Platform Bravo is the site of Op-4's corporate security tower. Engage and destroy it. If they bring a mech in to protect it, take that out too, then circle on back and we'll collect our pay. That's right, I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer. Now go on, Commander, hit those corporate pigs where it hurts. We'll be watching the action from here. So, we've got hostile corporate takeover and stuff like that. Okay, so this is still tutorial. This is also the most recent match I've played, so I've only gone slightly beyond this in the text and speech, but this is the last one that I played in terms of the actual storyline. Your Lance's morale, the blue bar next to your pilots, increases as you engage in combat. When it is half full, your pilots will be inspired, +1 accuracy to all attacks. Awesome. So as it gets higher, we get more accurate. Also notice we've got a death from above attack, which does a whole bunch of damage. And that's because all of our mechs actually have jump jets installed. So, yeah, we've actually got functioning jump jets this time around. Not only that, all of our mechs have got jump jets on them, actually. So, you know, we've got a very high mobility group running in here.
Roger that.
Anyway, we're going to go for Alpha because it says destroy the generator to eliminate the turrets. We're just going to head that way in random. Oh look, enemy turrets.
Trespassing on Majesty metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Says the ones who went and did nasty things.
Standing
Right,
by.
so I've got some options here. I could jump jets, I could trigger my jump jets and actually boost up on top of these platforms. There's actually space for a mech to stand up here. But I think instead I'll just move in closer for the time being, and then I'll use the jump jets to pop out and start to
Reporting
do
enemy
nasty
contact.
things. There's nothing I can shoot at, so just brace there. And then next turn we'll be able to start doing
I've been
all the
sensor
nasty
locked.
business. So,
Ready for orders. On the move.
you can just move up there, and then brace. And it's gonna be kind of sluggish, at least until we get closer. There's no combat going on at the moment, but we need to get here and avenge what happened. Okay, and then I personally, in my lovely, lovely little blackjack, will be moving just here actually. So that, yeah, that's fine, just there. Our scout's way out ahead, but the rest of our mechs are all mediums, so they're a bit slower, but they're tougher and they've got better weaponry.
I've been sensor locked.
Ooh, sensor lock. -2 evasion. Enemy turns.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Incoming. Ow! They're going for me! What does sensor lock do, even? I don't know. Apparently it lets them attack me, though. Okay, Decker, do you have sensor lock? No, you've got precision strike. Yeah, I can spend morale to use abilities. Precision strike, take a call shot against a single target at -4 difficulty. The target's next initiative is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. So it slows them down, and it does... yeah, I think it just slows them down. Then Vigilance, gain guard and entrenched, and remove all stability damage. Your next initiative is increased by 1. So I think you move a bit faster next turn. However, I'm actually going to hold back right now.
Roger
Let
that.
the enemy move.
Standing by.
So the enemy's going to do some random things. Hello. Oh no, I'm being shot at. Oh, ooh,
that
head
hit
hit,
me.
pilot injured. Ouch. That's actually kind of bad. Unknown mech move there. Okay, now then. I've got to choose what to do here because we do need to do something about those missiles and things. The missiles will launch from those turrets. Those turrets are doing nasty things to us, so you've got to take
Yes,
care of
Commander.
that. And since I reserved my scout is fully functional. So let's see, what do we got? We got me with lots of blazers and autocannons. Oh, Glitch has got PPC. Very hot, but it does a fair bit of damage. So, let's do this. Let's go ahead and engage our jets. And if we do, we can actually target both of the enemy mechs, but we can't do much else.
Yes,
Fine.
Commander.
Behemoth can... Again, same deal. We're not quite... We can't actually get up there, but we aren't close enough to do nasty things to the generator. So I think the spider needs to take care of that. Yeah, the spider can actually pop up to try to do something about this, which is the turret generator. I'm going to hop back here, try to stay out of reach of the enemy mechs a little bit. Force them to choose, and then I'm going to target and try to use my spider to try and pop the generator. I don't think the spider will be able to do it alone, at least not this turn. So, attack. I want you to shoot at the, not the sniper turret, which has got, look at all those AC2s in it. No. I want you to shoot the generator with both of your lasers. That's all you can do.
Locked on target.
And one of them missed. Lovely.
Orders.
Okay. What else can I do? I could move in really close to that commando. In fact, inadvisably close. But that would also give me a clear shot at said generator as well, so I'm thinking let's do that. Let's move in there.
On the move.
I'm sure we're right next to this commando. Don't worry, we'll try to do something about that as well. But we are actually going to be targeting the generator. Yep, with LRM and an AC-5.
Firing on target.
Oh, that wasn't enough either? Boo. Boo, I say.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Okay, Glitch, can you do something about this? Oh, Glitch has got multi-target. If Glitch moves to here,
You betcha.
Glitch can fire at the commando and at the target generator. So that's multi-target. We'll be shooting the PPC because the PPCs and the LRMs were both penalised at long range, so they can do that. And then the rest is going to dump into the commando. A small laser and a medium laser. So, you know, that's going to help.
Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander.
There we go, that should do the trick. Splat. Okay, that's enemy generators all knocked out. And the rest actually exposed something on the commando? What? Does the commando have bad structure or something? Yes it does. Shoddy, minus 50%. Well, you know what? Sure, let's just unload into it. Hello. Yeah, you felt that, didn't you? Stripped off a lot of armor. Now what are you going to do? Oh, you're going for me. Oh, you damaged my mech. How dare you? How dare you damage my blackjack like that, good sir? At least there's not a lot of expedition that I need to be worried about. Right. This spider, we can do something. Let's go ahead and engage jump jets. And this enemy spider has not actually had anything bad happen, so what I'm thinking is we do a death from above maneuver and try to do nasty things to it. Ignores evasive, removes guarded, deals significant damage and stability damage, incurs ledge damage and stability damage on my mech, but it's only got 60% chance of hits, so sure, let's go.
Confirmed.
Whee! Hello! Bonk. Tore his arm off. Unfortunately, I think the spiders have got torso-mounted weaponry. Oh, yep, here comes the spider. Hello! What are you going to do? Oop. Oh, you're going to try and punch my mech. Oh, how cute! How cute!
You got nothing, you hear me? Commander.
How cute. Here, let me return the favour for you. This is how you do it. Oh, kicked straight in the head. Ow.
Enemy down.
Yep, I think that'll do it.
What can I do for you?
But this close, I might as well just start brawling, quite honestly. So, you know, punch them. Oh, yeah. My volley really took the armor off this commando.
Got it.
Oh, I fired. Left arm, left torso,
Want
crit,
some more? Huh?
injured target. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to punch you. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, apparently I can't melee because of the positioning. Instead, I'm just going to unload into it. Splat.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, that actually went pretty well. But the corpse set gets reinforcements, so it's got a protector. It's got some vehicles around the place as well, so it's got a few bits and pieces. It's a Shadow Hawk. It actually tells you in the objective exactly what it is, which I think is a slight misstep. It actually specifically tells you,
Good to go.
hey, the enemy's got a Shadow Hawk over there. Maybe you kind of sort of should do something about it all, you know?
Copy that.
It specifically tells you so. But instead, I'm just going to start moving everything over to prepare for it, because the enemies are going to start coming this way. Yeah, see, that mech is actually moving this way. Let's see, I want to sprint move, and I want to get to there.
Full throttle.
Yep, hello Shadowhawk. Goodbye Shadowhawk. I'm just going to stand over here, okay? Okay, good, good. And yeah, I've got unknown contact and vehicles moving down onto the road for whatever reason. I don't know why they do that. Probably, maybe they can't handle the hill.
Good to go.
At least that's what I'm having to guess.
Pedal to the metal.
On the bright side, just moving like this also gives my mechs a chance to cool off, because this is a Badlands biome. Heat sinks only operate at 85% efficiency. So before we were in a temperate zone, they were operating normally. This place is a desert style zone, so you know,
Good
it's
to
not
go.
it's not going to be as good for my stuff. Now I can't sprint really because there's no real way around it, so I'm going to have to jump jet to get to the
Firing
rendezvous
jump
point
jet.
over here. Whee! Bonk. Imagine if you'd done that maneuver wrong. Actually, I'd rather not think about it too much, but yeah. And then
Commander.
Decker needs to move over and join in as well. So I've just gathered up all my mechs here. And then when the enemy moves forward, I'll let the enemy move up a bit more. And then I'll just bounce out from behind this corner and basically unload on him. Oh, he's decided to go that way? Huh. Weird. But okay, if that's what you want to do. I don't really want to do much of anything, but
I hear ya.
for some, I can actually lob some LRMs at him because he's done that. So
Waiting for orders.
that's kind of a bad move, honestly, on his part. Because sure, here. Oh wait, he's moved, and the LRMs are actually a really bad idea on my part as well.
Good to go.
Yeah, 40%. I mean, look at this. It's if you mouse over, indirect fire, so that's +2 to difficult, +2, target size +1, target moved +8, so shot modifier is +9. And it's also the extreme range, but missile launcher loves extreme range. I've got altitude and I've got inspiration, but +9 means 40% chance of hitting. Even though I'm kind of at a good range, so I think, like, let's just brace everyone.
Good for now. Cooling down a bit.
But I'm gonna have to do something about that. I'm just gonna wait a turn and we'll see what the
Receiving.
enemy mech tries to do.
Bracing for impact.
It's all the question of who exactly he's able to see. And who's able to see him. It might be my mech actually. Can I do anything about that? No, I can't see him. Okay. So it's a sight. Line of sight is only enough for indirect fire. No direct fire is allowed.
Receiving you.
Let's reserve so my light mechs remains available. And the enemy is going to go walkies. And lob some missiles. At me. Cheeky little bugger. However, I now have all of my mechs ready to
What can I
go.
do for ya?
So, I'm going to pay him back for that. If I use my jump jets to get closer. You have multi-target, right? And you've got a whole bunch of different weapons. So, let's see if we can make life difficult for those vehicles as well. That would be kind of nice. So, boop. And I want you to turn to face this way. It's not ideal. I was expecting the enemy mech to come up the path, but he decided to back off instead. So, multi-target. Target 1, 2, and 3. Right. The LRMs are going to be kind of useless. The small laser can't hit anything. However, we got medium lasers and PPCs. The PPC is even against all of them, and so is the medium laser. Okay, what do we got? We've got 2 Scorpion tanks rolling around down there. Let's leave the PPC on the Shadowhawk. Kind of want to kill that thing. And we've got the high impact weapon there. And we'll go after target C with the laser. The LOMs are going to struggle no matter what, so we might as well lob those at the Shadowhawk as well.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
There we go. We actually did something. I think we exposed one of its legs. Laser. Didn't kill it. However, I sent forward the Vindicator, because the Vindicator's actually got some armor on it. The Scorpion's, sorry, not the Scorpion, the Spider lost its leg armor, so, you know, kind of don't want to send that guy forward.
Ready for orders.
Okay, right. If we just walk, we'll have the option of indirect fire, so we should try to jump jet into range to try and deal some extra stuff if possible. We can't get a... Oh, if we actually hop on top of here, we can get direct line of fire at the Shadowhawk. And one of the tanks. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Engaging jump jet.
Also a serious height advantage as well. Like, hello, we're all the way up here. Unfortunately, we don't have multiple target on that, so we're just going to be unloading straight into the Shadowhawk. Like everything we've got, so...
Copy that.
So just let it have some fun that way. The other Scorpion's trying to take its luck. Okay, who are you going to shoot at then, Mr. Scorpion? And another miss. Haha, you tanks suck.
Ready for orders.
No, seriously, you tanks really do suck. Right. The Shadowhawk, however, is still pretty much intact. So let's go ahead and, again, jump jet to get my blackjack into position this time. Jump jetting, by the way, gives me a lot of evasion, because I'm just bouncing around the landscape like a loony. And we're at a good range, so we can just dump everything into it. Oh, that one missed there. Heatsink, SRM, head critical.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, we knocked out one of his weapons, so that's good.
What's up, boss?
And then we've got our scout, which I think I'll try to use to knock out one of the tanks.
Moving out.
We don't really want to leave the tanks running around, quite honestly. So, we are going to go ahead and lock onto you, Mr. Tank. Or should we go for you? You've got less armor, you've got more armor, so we're going to unload there. Not as many explosions as I was hoping for. Not really. However, because I reserved, Decker is actually available to go again. Oops, I just accidentally used Precision Strike. I don't want to do that. Just regular attack, please. And let's go after the same guy.
Roger.
Scorpions have actually got pretty decent armor when they're not held together by wishes and magic. Yeah, the height advantage is serving me extremely well here.
Damage minimal.
Okay, let's see. Glitch, you're the multi-targeter, so let's go ahead and do that. Target 1. Target 2 is somewhere around there. Where are you? There it is. Target 2 and target 3. Okay. Oh, that guy is actually kind of damaged. Can't use anything with the small laser. Target A can have the PPC, and then I guess Target B can have the missile launcher, which leaves the laser to go after the Shadowhawk.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that did the trick. Minor damage. And again, minor damage. It took some evasion off it though, which is good. And where's the Scorpion going? To not do much, apparently. Okay, sure. Right. Me! It's a me! If I just drop in, that will be a 60% chance to do some major damage.
Warning. Leg damage imminent.
Hello! Oh, didn't you like that?
Standing by.
Not a lot, apparently. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't really get something in a good spot. Yeah, we can't get our last remaining heavy hitter in a good spot to really hit the Shadow Hawk too well. So I think we're actually going to just jump this guy here. Sorry, her. This is Behemoth. She is a girl. And we're going to lob some missiles at our favourite Shadow Hawk. It's only a 30% chance, but hey, you know.
Fired on target.
Wow. The explosions are pretty.
Ready for orders.
That was not really good. Not really good, that's still. Okay. Jump. Let's get over here instead. Like, hello. And we're going to target yon Shadow Hawk.
All weapons are go.
And all we managed to do is knock an arm off. No weapons in that, unfortunately, as it turns out. Oh, yep, oh, no, punch. Ow.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
Knocked me over because I did a death from above, so my stability was really bad.
Warning. Detecting mech warrior injury.
2 injuries, though. My pilot is almost dead because of that.
Ready for orders.
That's not especially good, let's be honest. Oh, we're going to overheat if we fire everything at him. So I suppose we're just going to have to do the PPC at the Shadow Hawk.
Time to die.
Not dead. Damaged, but very, very much not dead. I don't know where the Scorpion's going. Oh. They're trying to kill my mech.
Armor low.
That's not very friendly of them at all, is it? Can I actually get somewhere useful? Yes, yes I can. Okay. Let's go over here.
Jumping.
We've got to knock out that Blackjack. Sorry, the enemy Shadow Hawk, I mean. Because my Blackjack is in pieces at this point. This is going really badly. Fire!
Firing a full salvo.
And the Shadow Hawk is still not dealt with. Stand back up, please. Look at the damage.
Battle mech operational.
Okay, and you know what? Fine. Here.
Engaging physical attack.
Take that. This is just turning into a brutal brawl. Oh, knockdown, pilot incapacitated. Ooh. Shiny. Okay, so I incapacitated the pilots when I knocked the mech over. Okay, Decker, you kind of need to, you know what? Fine, let's just do this.
On the move.
Come here.
Locked on for physical attack.
Yes, fear my stomp. There we go. That's better. It's a shame that my Blackjack is so heavily damaged. Now I just need to figure out how I can attack the building. Which apparently I can't because of reasons. Oh wait, no, yes I can. Oh, it's because it wasn't... Never mind. Alright, just activate your autocannon and start shooting, please.
Engaging target.
We've got to destroy that foul abomination of a building.
Yes, Commander.
The building must die!
Up high.
Yep, just bring the rest of the mechs down there because that's a massive cliff, so, you know, we need to do that. And attack the building once again. Oh, that should about almost do it, actually. Unless the autocannon misses, of course. The Corsac Tower is still there.
Hang on to you, Commander.
So,
No sweat.
yeah, we're just going to keep on barraging it, I think. The Corsac Tower will fall. It will fall.
Here
Fire!
we go.
Thank you. Oh, and I massively overloaded her.
Double
Jeez.
back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Look, heat critical structure damage. So, yeah, I was too enthusiastic with the high energy weaponry on the Vindicator.
Yes, Commander.
So, yeah, that was a thing.
on it.
Okay, so we're back in travel mode now because there is nothing going on. However, I must admit I also know the fact that this is all not on the up and up. So I know to expect what's coming.
Stabilizing and bracing.
And that is the fact that these guys don't exactly play fair. Though, to be honest, if you watch the live streams of this, I mean the dev live streams, not mine, then this is one of the missions actually shown in the dev live streams. So we kind of know what's going on as well. So the spider can go ahead and get there first. Let's see if this triggers it. It does not. Okay, so we actually need to get our mechs in there. Or at least we need to get them closer. Because my blackjack is in one heck of a state.
Move order received. Coordinates
At least the
received.
Vindicator's having plenty of time to cool down. It takes her a few rounds to cool down that mech from overload. So, that is absolutely fine. A little bit of travel time is fine by me. Let's just go ahead and move. But I think this triggers only when all of the mechs are back.
Got it.
Yep, here we go. Brilliant work, Commander! We should have no trouble mopping up the other platforms now that their defences are down. We get the job done. Speaking of which, I wasn't finished. These platforms won't do as much good if we can't hold them. Majesty Mel's taught us that, so we're going to need your battle mechs. Yep. Hello. We are going to make things fun for you. You're going to want to reconsider that. Why? Your lance has already been target locked by our turrets. Now power down and surrender and we'll let you walk. Or try to fight and we'll tear you to shreds. Your call. Well, there goes our goddamn payday. Hold tight, Commander. We're on our way.
I've got something.
So, yeah, very smart move on their part, except for the fact that, you know, that they couldn't stop the Majesty Metal, so why are they think that they can do this against some battle mechs before?
Orders?
Is something of a question, actually. So, you know, it's kind of weird. Now then, let us begin. We've got 4 turrets all around our units locking onto us. We've also got some enemy vehicles, 3 of them, around the place as well. Just for kicks, but the enemy's really not done a good job considering what they are trying to do here. So, I'm going to jump jet over here. Whee! Hello. Then I'm going to attack, not the turrets, the generator.
Target confirmed.
Because, you know, if we're going to ambush this group of giant war machines near within the middle of our base, let's have them do it right next to the power source for our turrets. That sounds like a really good idea.
Warning.
Yes.
Armor low.
Also, yes, the blackjack is badly crippled at this point.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, well, let's see. There's the Shadowhawk. So let's go ahead and move over to here.
Acknowledged.
Oh, let's also do it with all these very stompable buildings. Crunch. And then we're going to target, once again, the generator with not the LRMs or the AC, but the SRMs and laser, for sure. Oh no, the power supply for your turrets is on fire. Whatever will you do? I don't know, maybe reconsider your life
Waiting on you,
choices.
Commander.
I would highly suggest that one, actually. Let's see, if I move there, can I turn far enough? No. I'm going to move there then, so I can turn far enough for this mech to actually shoot at the generator and at the enemy unit that has yet to move. Which seems like a good idea. Okay, multi-target. Target 1, generator. Target 2, enemy tank. PPC after the enemy tank, LMs after the enemy tank, lasers just shoot the generator because the generator's almost dead.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Oh no, their turrets are no longer working. Whatever will we do? Oh wait, that's bad for them, not for me. Also, their remaining unit that had an action this turn is also mysteriously exploded. Explosions are contagious, kids. Be sure to tell your parents, do not explode today. I don't know why I'm driveling on like that, but hey. It is what it is, you know? Let's see, if I move over here... Where's the other enemy? The enemy is there. I can't get a clear line on it. All I can do is get a bit of a line on this one here. So let's do it like that. With my severely mauled blackjack. Hello. And then I'm going to say hello to you with my remaining weapon system, even the autocannon despite its low accuracy rating. Are you dead? No. Oh. Why did you not die?
Waiting for orders.
I think this is a valid question. Also, I'm going to go and step on the scorpion, because why the heck not? Come here! Hello! Whoopsie! Did I accidentally metal foot on your face? Oh well, let's see what the gallon's going to do. Yep, it's shooting at the blackjack. The blackjack is not very happy about it. But that was the last enemy unit as well, so I don't really mind too much.
Don't need to tell me twice.
And this should round up the threat quite nicely. Yeah, but they really shouldn't have done that. Oh, and just for good measure, shoot it with the small laser. Stand by for extraction, Commander. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and Darius? I know, Mayor, I know. You want another team meeting. Give the man a prize. Oh.
Mission successful.
Victory! Oh wait, we didn't get paid. That's not as much of a victory. Continue. Honestly, yeah, that's as far as I've gone in the battling, actually. And it did go a lot smoother this time around. Though admittedly some of our units did get mauled pretty badly as well, but that's because the enemy chooses to do things which we sometimes don't like that much. I don't know really. Okay, here we go. Well done, Commander. You made the best of a bad situation. Here's hoping we don't run into another job like that one. Objectives. Recapture employee mining platform. Success. Engage and destroy enemy units. Success. Survive. Success. Mission outcome. Mission complete. Payout 0. Bloody hell. Blowing cheap ass guys. Well, we got some rep with the mercenary review board. Your rating with the mercenary board indicates how trusted and effective your mercenary company is. A high MRB rating will earn you respect from fellow mercenaries and mech warriors for hire. I've got a rating of 15 apparently. Factions. Darius and Majesty Metals and Manufacturing. So, yeah, we've got random factions around the place. So, that's that. Next. Look at all the damage. Actually, the Vindicator is... the Vindicator was not in that state. I'm pretty darn sure. So, this is a glitch that I've heard of. Sometimes the mechs will just remove all of their armor for no reason. So, the Vindicator was in much better condition than this, but apparently it's lost all of its armor. I don't know why, but it has. Also, I've been badly hurt for 53 days, and Behemoth is also out for 20 days, so, you know. Also, I lost equipment. I lost lasers, cannons. My Blackjack got mauled rather severely. It's probably going to be out as action for quite a while as well. And the Spider lost its leg armor. The Vindicator was actually more or less pristine, except for the fact it's just had that happen to it. So, right, okay, that's all sorted. Huzzah. Oh, apparently I got 2 of the mech kills. I wasn't keeping track, honestly. I'm kind of surprised. However, kills doesn't seem to reflect experience. It's just a flat experience for taking part. So, next. Okay, we've got more voices for me to try to figure out. Oh. You need to start finding us better clients, Darius. I mean it. We've been slumming it on the ass end of the frontier for 3 years now, and we are drowning in debt. I'm fully aware of our financial situation, Mayor, but I can't just conjure up new clients out of thin air. Sammy, do me a solid and back me up on this.